Hey guys, welcome back to the channel that gives you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You are here with your girl Ancelena Versatility Boyd, and it's another afternoon of short inspirational. And as you can see, our title or topic that we will be looking at this afternoon is failing is not failure. Do you believe that? I strongly believe that, and I will be affirming that to you this afternoon. So, guess what? Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share out the video. Don't forget to leave a comment on the video. And if it's your first time passing over here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Failing is not failure. And I want you to look in the mirror and repeat it to yourself. Failing is not failure. We're on to episode 29. We are coming on nicely. I am here this afternoon to encourage you. I am here to motivate you. I am here to inspire you to be the best version of yourself. I'm here to give you a little pat on your shoulder, a little rub on your back, and let you know it is okay. You are not alone. Don't touch that dial. Stay tuned to Short Ins. Times when life happens to us, we need to be encouraged. We need to be inspired. A little inspiration goes a long way, and I am here to do just that. So, we are looking at the phrase this afternoon: failure is not failing, sorry, is not failure. So this phrase emphasizes that, guess what? Setbacks and mistakes are temporary, and learning opportunities, they are not indicators of overall worth or capability. Failure is staying where you have fallen. That is that is what failure is. When you refuse to bounce back from a failed experience, that is failure. So failing at something, my friends, my family, does not make you a failure. The devil is a liar. People love to open their mouth and to declare over their children, over their family, over people around them, and tell them that they are failure, they are mistake, only because they would have failed at doing something. They make it feel as if all hope is gone, their life is over, it is done for them. But I'm here to tell you this afternoon, a failed experience does not make somebody a failure. Failure, as I said before, is when you, as the individual, you would have failed at something and you refuse to get up and go again. You refuse to bounce back. That is when the failure comes. So is as a failing is as a process, and we will all, let me say it, we will all are we, everybody, at one point or the other in our lives, we are going to experience it, even more than once, even more than twice, even more than thrice. We are going to experience we're going to fail at something even more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. But guess what? The failure comes in when we lay down there in our pity, have our pity party, and decided that we're not going to do anything about it. So let me tell you now, give you a little bit more about what failing really is. Failing refer to a specific instance where something does not go as planned. It refers to a setback or a mistake. That is what failing is. When you fail at something. So it's a specific instance. I fail to pass all the C-sex subjects that I would have taken, all the 5 C-sex subjects. I failed to pass all of them. I failed to acquire all of them. Does that make your child, or does that make the individual a failure? No, because guess what? It is not the end of the road. You can always choose to resit. You can always choose to resit the subject. Where does this failure comes in now? When you sit there and you fail and you decide that I am not going to redo these subjects, I'm not going to resit them. So you sit there with 0 subjects. That is the failure. So not because something didn't go as planned and you made a mistake, it means fail. You're a failure. I would have heard the story. I'm gonna pause here. I would have heard the story of Michael Jordan, one of the GOAT now, greatest of all times. How many fail attempts he would have had in the world of basketball. How many times he would have failed his team by losing out on the winning shoot. But did he allow that in the moment experience to deter him, to stop him? Was he a failure? No. He failed at the attempt. He failed in that moment. That was a setback for him. And I believe now that that failed attempt, that setback, it propels him to do better. It propels him to work harder. So he failed at doing that in that time. And today we recognize him as a legend. As a legend. Greatest of all time. One of the greatest of all time. So did he allow those setbacks, those failed attempts many years ago, decades ago, he would not be the person that he is today. He would have been what? He would have been a failure. So failure can be seen as a state of giving up. Michael Jordan did not give up. He persevered, he continued. So I'm encouraging you not to give up. Failure can be seen as a state of giving up, not learning from your mistakes and not accepting defeat. That is what failure is. A state of giving up, not learning from your mistake. Because when you make a mistake, it is important for us to learn from it and move beyond it and not accept defeat. But failure comes in when we are acceptant of defeat. We fail at something and we accept it and we stay at that point and we do not move on from that point. That is when you become a failure. But my friends, here is what is important. Very important. Young people out there, young girls, you're pregnant out of high school. I don't even want to mention primary school. Oh my God. Learn from it. don't stay there. Life is not over. It is important. Learning from your mistakes is what is important. The key is to view failing as a chance to learn, to grow, to improve. The key, I'm going to repeat it, is to view failing as a chance to learn, to grow, and to improve rather than as a reason to quit. Failing is not a reason to quit. It is there for you to grow. It is there for you to improve yourself. Oh my God, the breeze is sounding nice outside. There is a saying, if you want anything good in a life, your nose have to run. Your nose must run. You have to fight your way through sweat, tears, and blood. You are only a failure when you give up. You are only a failure when you stay there at the thing, that fail experience. When you give up, when you don't decide to make a step past. So don't accept from anybody, don't accept from anyone that you are a failure because you would have failed at a few things. You mean you realize when I say one something? Because in life you will fail at multiple things. I remember I was watching a YouTube short, and this gentleman, he was talking something about Einstein, where he would have solved 9 mathematical problems correctly, and he would have got one incorrect, and everybody laughed and would have cheered him. People, we refuse to highlight the things, the positive, the good things, the achievements that others, the things that they would have accomplished. But that one thing that they would have failed at, we are so quick to call them a failure. We need to move past that. We need to stop that. So as I move down to our scriptural reinforcement this afternoon, I want to let you know, I want to reinforce and put it in your mind. At church, the message was change my mindset. And I am going to tell somebody this afternoon to change his or her mindset. Failing is not failure. You will fail at something multiple times, but it does not make you a failure. You become, or you becomes a failure when you refuse to move past that failed experience. When you refuse to improve, to grow from that failed attempt, that is what failure is. So you get up, brush off, and go at it again. This is our scriptural reinforcement this afternoon, and it comes from Proverbs 24 and verse 16. And it says, listen now, for though the righteous fall 7 times, you know how many times? They rise again. But the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. I know that not everybody on here watching my program will view themselves as being righteous. But this is just to reinforce and let you know that it offers encouragement and a reminder of God's grace, and also the importance of perseverance, the importance of getting up and going at it again. Though the righteous will fall 7 times, guess what? He's gonna get up and he's gonna rise again. This afternoon, I'm encouraging you to get up, dust off, brush off, shake off, and go at it again. You failing. I have failed many times, Lord Jesus. The amount of things that this girl put her hand to, and I would have had failed attempts. But did I stop? Hey, we don't know what name so. Ancelena don't know what name. So I know what I know what I mean to just continue going. Sometimes you fail and people laugh because it gives them joy. It gives them pleasure to see you fail. But it gives me joy and it gives me pleasure for them to see me get up, shake off, brush off, hold my head high, and attempt it again. You can do the same thing. Change your mindset. Ask God to change your mindset. Change your thinking. Some of us, we love to open our mouth and speak ill of others. I tell you, the devil is a liar. Don't accept from anybody that you are a failure because you would have failed at something. You are not a failure. Though you failed, you are not a failure. Use the experience to grow. Use it to get better. Use it to improve. And go at it again. God bless you. Though the righteous fall 7 times, you rise again and go at it. 7 times could be one time. One at once in every day of the week. Because we have 7 days of the week. But it doesn't matter if you fail every single day of the week. If you fail every single day of the week, you fail at something. Doesn't mean you're a failure. Get up and go at it again. I'm putting a full stop right there. I'm stopping it right there. God bless you this afternoon. I hope somebody would have been encouraged, motivated, and inspired this afternoon to get up, brush off, shake off, and go again. God bless you. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to share and let others be inspired just like you. Blessings in abundance. Shalom. Peace. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.